Imagine this. You are in your final year of college in India. You have decided to study abroad in 2026. You open YouTube, Google, and suddenly every video says something different. One says GRE is better. Another says GMAT is the future. Your friend is preparing for GRE, your senior took GMAT. And now you're stuck thinking, am I preparing for the right exam or just copying others? If this sounds like you, stay till the end because choosing the wrong exam can waste months of time, energy and money. Until a few years ago, things were simpler. GRE was for MS programs and GMAT was for MBA. But in 2026, that line is blurred. GMAT Focus Edition is only for MBA and Business MS. GRE is for MBA and non-business MS. These days, there are business schools that not only accept GMAT but also accept GRE as well for MBA admissions. And this rule is not just for US but across the globe for Indian students. That's why choosing the right exam can save you time, money and unnecessary stress. Let's start very basic. GRE is a general aptitude test. It checks your vocabulary, quantitative ability and logical thinking. Whereas GMAT Focus Edition is business school oriented test. It checks for data interpretation, decision making and analytical thinking needed for management roles. Think of it like this. GRE asks, can you think academically? GMAT asks, can you think like a manager? Let's talk about the exam structure. GRE has three main sections: verbal reasoning, quantitative reasoning and analytical writing. It focuses heavily on vocabulary and reading comprehension. This is where many Indian students struggle. Now coming to GMAT Focus Edition, it also has three sections: verbal reasoning, quantitative reasoning and data insights. No essay section, less formula-based maths, more focus on logic, data and real-life scenarios. Now the most common question, which exam is easier? Here's the most honest answer, neither. They are difficult in different ways. GRE feels harder if you're weak in English vocabulary and long passages scare you. GMAT FE feels harder if you panic with data tables and you dislike logical puzzles. But there's a huge deciding factor that many students ignore. GRE allows you to skip questions and come back later, which helps anxious test taker to manage pressure better. Whereas GMAT is strict with navigation, but allows you to edit up to 3 answers per section, which some students find reassuring. Also, timing matters. GRE duration is under 2 hours, GMAT FE is 2 hours 15 minutes. From experience, many Indian engineering students find GMAT FE maths more comfortable and GRE verbal more challenging. University acceptance. This part is very important. For MS and technical programs, GRE is widely accepted, especially in US, Canada and Europe. For MBA and business programs, GMAT FE remains the most business-oriented test. Many top B schools accept both GRE and GMAT without officially stating their preferences. That said, GMAT Focus Edition aligns more closely with MBA classroom skills, which is why it's often seen as more relevant for pure MBA applications. For Indian students applying abroad, country also matters. USA accepts both, depending on the course and university. For Canada, GRE is common for MS and GMAT for MBA. For Europe, GMAT popular for MBA, GRE for technical programs. And for UK, MBA programs often lean towards GMAT. So it's not just the exam, your country plus course combination matters more. Now let's talk practical things students care about. GRE. Slightly cheaper, accepted for dual degrees like MBA plus MS, giving you a strong backup option, more flexible if you are unsure about your final course choice. GMAT FE, slightly expensive, test dates available throughout the month at centers, 24/7 online home testing available, a big advantage for working professionals. Scores are available for 5 years just like GRE. Score reports are released within 3 to 5 business days. Important point, score validity is same for both the exams. The real difference is flexibility versus focus. Here's a simple decision framework. Choose GRE if you are applying for MS, MEM, MIM or mixed programs. You want flexibility across countries and degrees, and you are unsure between technical and business paths. Choose GMAT FE if you are clear about MBA or management programs. You are targeting business-focused schools and you are comfortable with data, logic and decision making. Don't choose based on trends, choose based on your goal. GRE versus GMAT FE is not about which exam is better. It's about what you want to study, where you want to study, and how clear is your career plan is. The right exam strengthens your application. The wrong exam only adds pressure. If you are confused about which exam fits your profile, course and country, don't guess. Shiksha Study Abroad offers free counseling where experts help you choose the right exam before you start preparing. Link is in the description. Like, subscribe and share it with someone still struggling with the GRE versus GMAT confusion. Confused about studying abroad? Don't worry. Get free expert counseling from Shiksha Study Abroad. From SOPs, LORs, university selection to visas, we cover it all. Message us now on WhatsApp at 8377 000 581 for 100% free guidance.